For some time now, transparency has been a frequent feature of David Cameron's political speeches. On Thursday, he sought to turn the rhetoric into something tangible, to lift the lid on the murky world of company ownership.
This summer at the G8, we committed to do just that, to establish a central register of company beneficial ownership. And today, I'm delighted to announce that not only is that register going to go ahead, but it's also going to be open to the public.
The big idea is to tackle the secrecy behind company ownership in the UK and to expose who owns the so-called shell companies, which can be used as anonymous fronts for avoiding tax, paying bribes and money laundering. Thursday's commitment to letting the public have access to that register went further than many had hoped.
It's better for us all to have an open system which everyone has access to, because the more eyes that look at this information, the more accurate it will be.
The announcement was welcomed by NGOs and civil society groups who have long campaigned against the veil of corporate secrecy.
It's a big deal because criminals, whether they be tax evaders or child traffickers or corrupt politicians, all use companies and the secrecy that they offer to move their dirty money around the world.
If we know who owns assets everywhere and we share that information, it means nobody can escape the taxman, and it means developing countries and rich countries alike can recoup billions of dollars of tax that they're losing at the moment due to this secrecy.
It's a positive first step, but all say more needs to be done by the UK's EU partners in cracking down on its own tax havens and by the United States.
And so the more data we make available...
A cynic might ask what's in it for David Cameron. After all, his party is known as a friend of big business. But times are changing. Corporate malpractice, particularly tax evasion by some of the UK's biggest companies, has touched a public nerve here. Attacking this whole culture of corporate anonymity is probably good for business and good politics. Simon McGregor-Wood, Al Jazeera, London.